Hey friends, let me get you back in your holder. You probably didn't know you had a holder, did you? Okay, I thought I'd bring you back in just to show you a couple things. First of all, I basically finished the painting, or at least I thought I was finished. I have painted the top and the bottom edges in acrylic, so now all the edges are painted. I typically, nowadays, when I'm painting edges, I stand the painting up like this on its side so that I can paint the top and the bottom. And then while it's in this position, I also go ahead and put the wiring back. So that's what I've been doing for the last little while, is edges and wires. And I thought I could call it, I'm fairly happy with the painting. No significant complaints, so to speak. I'm happy with it. Especially happy with, that you didn't see, I did quite a bit of work on this facade. I did work on the pillars, just real subtle. By the way, you can't see that, can you? See all those colors up there on those pillars, all 100% mousy gray mud. But they look beautiful. Mud is nothing to do with color. Nothing whatsoever to do with color. You might have had a bad teacher that told you mud was color. Sorry for bad teachers. Okay, just quick. It's come up a lot. I found a lot of confusion. Let me try to describe mud. Mud is, you're a beginner painter, new painter, maybe even not so new, and you put a color down on your painting, and it just doesn't look right. Something's wrong with it. Richard Schmid says it's a temperature problem. No. I've defined it again. I've got a video that some people argue with. And the argument usually is that it has something to do with color, like when you've overmixed your paints and you can't get any chroma back in them. It has nothing to do with color. Some people say, oh, no, mud is when you're painting olive premium, you're painting really thick, and the color you put on mixes with the color underneath, at which time you get color. Do you follow me? Wrong. Again, part of my point being is, let me give you up close here. Okay. See those colors? They are absolutely as muddy as they can possibly be. Nondescript, mousy gray, brown, mousy gray mud of mud. But it's perfect. Whoops, sorry. It's the perfect color for that place in the painting. So again, I know I'm sounding like something, because I've discovered there's all kinds of crazy confusion out there. Mud is not color. It's a misuse of opacity. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to hear it, hang on. Do a search in YouTube for Dan Nelson Mud, and I've got I think it's 11 minute and some odd seconds video that describes and demonstrates what mud is. Okay. While I had the painting on its side, first of all, my first impression was, ooh, not bad. I like it pretty much. But my second impression was, I think you know this trick, where turn a painting upside down to see if it's still working, turn a painting on its side to see if it's still working, right? If it's a good painting, it'll work. I don't mean it won't look like, this doesn't look like Town Bank Party during an earthquake. That's not what I mean. But the composition should hang if it's a decent composition. And I think this hangs, so to speak, and it's almost Edgar Payne's Steelyard. That's all it's an L shape, probably better L shape. There we go. But I saw one thing that I wasn't crazy about, and this is the kind of thing, and again, I have to back up a little bit further. This is the kind of thing that it's so subtle, but it once you see it, it's like, oh yeah, ooh, ow, here it is. I did this band of lighter colored clouds fairly late in the process, a little bit up here too, right? What's wrong with it? I like the color. The problem is it's all pretty much a uniform width, 3 inches. 3 inches, 3, is that 3 inches? 3.5, 3 inches. Not a pleasant shape, not a nice shape. So I seriously considered saying, close enough, good enough. Nobody will ever notice. Now you understand, don't you? When it comes to art, it's not the viewer's job to notice. It's not the non-artist's, like my wife, she's not an artist. It's not her job to know what's wrong with the painting. It's the artist's job to know what's right or wrong with the painting. The viewer is uninitiated, the uninitiate, to put it in the noun form. It's our job to know what's bothering them. So no non-artist would ever look at that and say, you know what, I think blah, blah, blah. No. But anyway, so and then I decided, rather than jump in the car and drive home, no, come on. This is an easy fix. So I'm just mixing up more of this color right there. This is an easy fix. Could never be easier than it is right now. All I need to do is change this shape. And I'm going to look sideways. I don't want a bulge right in the middle. I don't want it symmetrical, right? That would be also uncomfortable. So probably down here. Yeah. So just a little bit. Plus, it gives me the chance. I feel like I got a little bit finicky with my sky painting an hour and a half ago when I was broadcasting and talking to you guys. I was having too much fun. I got too comfortable and I just started painting away. So this actually gives me an opportunity to undo some of the damage that I did when I was painting a little bit mindlessly. Look, see, that's about it. I'm almost done. The hardest part of this rescue operation right here is going to be cleaning the brushes. And that's not that hard. I'm being facetious. It'll take me longer to clean the brushes than it will to fix it. There. Now this light thing has a bulge right there. Got it? That's all. Since you're there, turn you back around. Right side up. I'm going to take some pictures of this before I leave. But there's basically the finished painting, and I think I'm happy with that. Short broadcast. Thanks for watching. I'm driving home to Raleigh. Yay, I've been gone for a week. Be nice to get home. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.